guys, this is Mike Abraham coming to you with World Perspective TV, where I just want to spend a few minutes to share what's been on my heart concerning the coronavirus, because it has raised up a lot of concern and uncertainty. But in this time, I believe we need to come together as one world and help each other. This is not the time to be saying who is more sensitive, who's not more sensitive to the coronavirus. It's the time to help every person that may come in contact with the coronavirus. And with that being said, I was really, concerned on how China is their approach to trying to solve this pandemic. When you have different foreigners in your country, and because we're all going through this global crisis, you see that they're treating our African people as if they're worse than animals. I mean, how do you kick them out of their home? How do you kick them out of hotels? You tell them that they cannot eat in restaurants. I mean, what are they trying to say? What type of presentation are they presenting to the world that they can be able to say that they're trying to make sure that the numbers don't skyrocket with the COVID-19? But you see that if people don't have homes to stay and they're on the streets, and everywhere around the world, even the UK, the United States, Canada, all European countries, and also you would think in Africa as well, you would think if everybody is saying, and our government officials are saying, stay home, then how can China kick people out on the street and tell them that they're the reason why the coronavirus is spreading in China? Really? You have the audacity to really say that it's just from this set of group of people that are bringing corona or spreading coronavirus in China. It's just I don't know how we can be able to say that that's a normal way or a normal approach of being able to defeat this coronavirus. You can't defeat it by kicking people out on the street and not giving them a place to stay. That's going to spread the sickness even more. That's the problem. So this philosophy of the way they're handling people and treating the people, we have to take a stand and say this is not right. So that's why I want to get everybody who watches this video, please send it to other people and let them know that we have to stand against what China is doing to our own African people. Enough is enough. We cannot just sit back and say, oh, because China, months ago gave hundreds of millions of dollars to the China countries in Africa. That was all a scheme and a facade. They camouflage who they really are. The Chinese people's heart, and I'm speaking for the majority of the country, because this is the way the dictatorship and how that country is ran. You can see that the people don't think from the heart as using the heart. They use more of the mind, because it's a mindset thing there that you have to be strong. You have to be a machine or you can't survive. But I've come to let China know the whole world is not like that. And we can't allow China to have so much power over us. Just even like in America, how we're in trillions of dollars of debt with them. All these things, you can see that they have an agenda, a hidden agenda, to cripple and handicap us all. But we have to say no. We have to take a stand against it and say we're not going to allow you to treat our people like that. So, guys, I know that this is a huge concern, but as the people, If you believe in democracy, if you believe that we are, as the people, make the choice, we decide. Just like the channel is World Perspective, it's the people's choice. The people decide on how things should be ran, not the government telling us how it should be ran, because we have to live in our communities every day, and it should be in a peaceful and loving manner. So, guys, I was just a little bit torn by how I'm seeing our own people tonight. Thank God that we have a roof over top of our head, but seeing people who have nowhere to sleep tonight, and then you're saying you're trying to cure the coronavirus, it's just ridiculous. And it's just disgusting to know that government officials can treat humans like as if they're worse than pigs. I don't understand it, but we're not going to accept it. We are going to make noise by continuing to allow people to know through media. As we have this social media, we can be able to let people know that this is not right. And the China president, he has to answer for what's going on in his country. There's people that have taken visas to come there to work, to study, and you guys are supposed to abide by the world's also laws of keeping that all foreigners will be protected, all foreigners would be safe, all foreigners would be treated and welcome to be able to help and also advance your country in so many ways of working or studying. And now, how can they work or study or be able to function without having a place of shelter? The most common, simple things that are important in this time where we should all have a place to stay and a place to be safe until they find a vaccine for this pandemic. But guys, I just wanted to let you know, let us take a stand. Let us tell China they have to answer for what they're doing, and enough is enough. So I will be posting more content on what's going on in the world. I would like to get your perspective as well. So if you could comment below and hit the bell icon, anytime we post content, it'll show up on your mobile device that you have. Thank you for tuning in to my video of my perspective. I would like to hear you guys' perspectives in the comments. So please, I'm ready to read it, and let's see how we can be able to unite, not divide ourselves even more, but unite on coming up with a plan to save our people that are dying and to help the people that are really suffering. So thank you for your time, and we'll see you on the next video.